Live from Finnegan Fieldhouse at Hank Kuzma Court on the campus of Franciscan University of Steubenville, it's college basketball action tonight. The Barons of Franciscan take on the Alfred State Pioneers. Today's game brought to you by Apollo Pro Restoration, by Bennigan's, Steve's Fish and Chips, Tri-State Medical, by M&M, True Value Hardware, Steubenville Bakery, Cheap Marijuana Cards, and the Sesame Grill. And a very good Saturday afternoon, everyone. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, Jan Vogel on our controls. Billy Ellis unable to make it today. And, we come into this ball game. We had the Barons on Wednesday night, dropped a tough 95-82 game to Medaille College. And today take on the Pioneers, who come from New York, and they're sitting right around where the Barons are at. Barons are currently at 3-8, and Alfred State College at 4-8, 2-5 in the AMCC. So, Jace, this is the team that the Barons now are more probably better matched up wise, at least record wise, and hoping to get off of that two-game losing streak.
Yeah, both teams struggling, as you said. Barons on a three-game losing streak, and the Pioneers have lost 2 in a row. More importantly, right now, like we talked last Wednesday, there's only 6 teams that get into their tournament out of 11 in their conference. Right now, the Barons are sitting at 8th at 2-4. Alfred College is right behind them at 2-5, but the 6th place team, Penn State Altoona, is 3-4. So they're not out of it yet. So the winner of this game still gives himself an outside shot at getting into that tournament.
In the 2019-2020 AMCC preseason poll, the Barons were ranked 4th, and Alfred State was ranked 10th. Right now they're sitting, as Jason mentioned, at 8 and 9. So the Barons are averaging 71 points per game. Alfred State's averaging 69, so only a bucket difference. However, the Barons are giving up 76.2. That's a 5-point differential. And Alfred State giving up 77.5, which is an 8-point differential. So the Barons, had a good game the other night. They just kind of, Alfred or Medaille just had some studs on that team that put up 24 and 25 points, 50 of their 95. And, that's tough to overcome. So they should have a, different starting lineup a little bit tonight. A couple of guys are banged up, but the Barons going to look for their 4th win.
Yeah, exactly right. And, we got to get them a win. Right now, we're 0-3 with them here. And, I'm anticipating a good game. And, what Coach Wallace tells us, he's looking for something, who's tough, who's got heart. He was telling me and Billy in his interview after the game, because I want to find out here who's tough, who's got heart, who's ready to battle. And I think we're going to see that tonight.
Well, the Barons will welcome back Joe Schreiner, who's averaging 10.8 points per game. We haven't seen him, didn't see him last game, but apparently feeling a lot better. Starting lineup, number 5, Justin Mack, a 6-foot sophomore for the Barons. Number 14, Matt Trent, 6'7" senior. He's averaging 13.2 points per game. Sean Hickey, a 6-foot junior. Number 20, averaging 17.2. And Travis Leon, the 6'6" sophomore who just came back from Austria in 2 games, averaging 18.5 points per game. The lefty doing well. And Joe Verneau, a 6'5" junior. We mentioned Schreiner and Andrew Solasic. Guys like that will be first off the bench, along with Drazen Frankovic, Donnie Vanderborn getting some action now for the Barons, and Dalton Davis. So,
yeah, now for the Pioneers, their offense goes through two sophomores. Ryan Gentile's averaging 15.6, which is 8th in the AMCC, and Josh Redding averaging 13.5. But although lately, like I was reading here, they've scored the last 3 games, they've only averaged under 60 point, 59.7 a game.
Yeah, there's the teams are pretty evenly matched up, but the Barons averaging 42% field goal percentage, 39.6 for Alfred State. 3 points per game, Barons averaging 7.3, Alfred State averaging 6.3. Free throw percentage, Barons at 74% and the Pioneers at 67%. Rebounding margin, minus 1.6 for the Barons and 0.3 for Alfred State. 13 assists per game compared to 12.7. So we are going to take a timeout for the prayer and our national anthem.
pioneer of casual dining, Finnegan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Finnegan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Finnegan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Finnegan's.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hank Kuzma Court and Finnegan Fieldhouse. Starting lineups to be announced for the Barons. Did you give the Alfred State lineup?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Starting lineup for Alfred State, the Pioneers at 4-8 out of New York. Number 2, 5'11 5'11 freshman, Gus O'Connell. Number 3, Josh Redding, a 5'9 sophomore. Number 22, Ryan Gentile, a 5'11 sophomore. Number 23, Jamal Demery, a 6'3 freshman. And number 54, Brandon Gosley, a 6'8 sophomore. So the Barons match up pretty good size-wise outside of Gosley, who's 6'8, but Barons with several guys that go that little bit that tall.
Yeah, I was looking at this thinking, you know what, tonight might be a good night for them just to pound the ball in down low, work inside out, get it inside, then back out to free and up picking them later because they seem to have a little bit of a height advantage.
Yeah. Trent 6'7", Leon is 6'6", Verneau is 6'5", and then a couple of 6-foot guards in Mac. Noche's out. He got injured in practice, so he will not be playing today. Josh Zimmerman is also scratched due to injury for the Barons. And we might get to see more of Donnie Vanderborn, Catholic Central product here. Just became eligible here a game or two ago, and got to see some action the other night.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Donnie get some time in there.
Barons in the home white uniforms with the gold numerals trimmed in dark green, and the Pioneers with blue jerseys, yellow numbers trimmed in white. As we get set, Trent will jump it up, and it's controlled by Verneau as the Barons will be moving left to right under Dow as we get into first half action. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel. Bounce pass to Trent down on the block. Turnaround, little jump hook, baby hook, up and good.
There we go. Just like we mentioned right before the game, they go right down low to Trent.
So Trent with the first bucket of the ball game. Back come the Pioneers. Out at the top is Demery.
Franciscan in man-to-man.
Gives it off to O'Connell. Bounce pass in the corner to Redding. Redding with a jumper, right elbow, good.
Yeah, so a jump shot by Redding there from right inside the three-point line.
So we're tied at 2 in the early going here. As Justin Mack will bring it across the timeline, gives it to Trent, swings it around. Letting it fly is Mack for the 3, no good. Rebound shared and then taken away by Demery.
And I'll tell you what, they need to look down low. Verneau's got that mismatch we talked about. He had a smaller guy on him, had him pinned.
Number 22, Gentile, he's got a lot of tattoos.
Yes, he does. He's the second leading scorer, I believe.
He goes left side.
Nice steal.
Stolen by Leon. Leon up the side. He's got Mack over here all by himself. He doesn't see him. He'll give it to Hickey. He'll let it fly for 3 off the rim. No good. Those rims are real soft. I mean, there's no bounce off it. It just kind of rolls around it and comes off. So 2-2, a minute and 5 in. Minute and a half in, actually. Connor swings it off to the right side. And he'll give it up to Demery. Demery, jump step at the foul line, fires and got it.
Nice shot by Demery there.
So they take a 4-2 lead.
And like I said, look, I go looking at Verneau right now. That guy's an inch too shorter than him.
Hickey gets it on top to Matt Trent.
And he's got him down there again.
The Mac back out. Verneau on top. Verneau's got his hair pulled back. Meanwhile, Mac with the ball back in the corner. I went back out, having a little trouble getting something going here. Trent gives it off to Hickey. Shot clock down to 3. Turnaround jumpers up off the back of the rim, no good.
Yeah, it was just thrown up there with the shot clock running out.
Demery with a rebound. Sends it off to Redding.
And so far, they haven't been able to establish any kind of offensive rhythm right now.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a little cool in here, and right now the two teams are a little cool. They're swinging around near side to O'Connell. Sends it over left side to Demery.
They got a mismatch down there with Hickey.
Dropping it down to Gosley.
And he walked.
And a walk. Getting harassed by the fans over here.
And I don't understand that there. Gosley demanded the ball. He got it, and he looked to pass. He had a shorter Hickey
And then
on
he walked.
Yeah.
Late arriving crowd here this afternoon. A lot of people coming in right near tip-off there. I looked over there. There was like 6 people over there, and all of a sudden there's a bunch.
I like that little room up there. People up to get the window up there watching.
They should be able to open them windows so you can, hear it live.
Mm-hmm.
So Mack with the basketball, dumps it down to Trent. Trent looking, throws it over in the corner. Wide open is Leon. He'll let it fly for a 3. That's way off and an air ball. And a rebound taken down by Gosley.
I was laughing because he stepped out of bounds, and the official looked down and saw it and just didn't call it.
Didn't feel like blowing that whistle this early. There's a 3-point attempt. That's way off at an air ball, too.
I was laughing because I watched the official look down, and his foot was on the line, and he just let him go on.
Gentile shoots an air ball, so a little bit of depth perception problems in the early going.
Not sure who the 3 officials are tonight. Man.
No, I've never seen these guys. Joe Wallace at like 5 feet out on the court, head coach of the Barons, giving instruction as Justin Mack will bring it up. He'll swing it around. Hickey right. Oh, nice move. Hickey makes
Another
a move underneath,
move.
puts it up, and he shot an air ball in the layup, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Blue.
Man, he made 2 nice moves, but rushed himself just a little bit.
I don't know if he lost control there or just couldn't decide whether to bank it or just put it up. So still 4-2, 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. I'll go over here to the near side.
Right now today, Jags, I got the scores of local interest are the Dayton Flyers and the Baylor Bears.
O'Connell looking to go baseline, nowhere to go. Sends it back out.
And he walked.
Yep. Walk going to be called against Demery. For a substitution for the Barons coming in, number 10. That is Andrew Solasic. And Schreiner.
Schreiner back in. They needed him last game.
So Leon will step out.
It's 3 turnovers already for Alfred State. Pioneers.
And Verneau steps out too. Schreiner out on top.
Oh,
nice pass underneath to Frankovic. He goes over the shot too strong. Can't get it to go. So Frankovic is in the lineup too. So 3 new guys for the Barons. Demery gives it out on top to O'Connell. O'Connell jumps step right out.
He jumped up and then took another step.
You guys must be going on trips today because there's a lot of traveling. Comes the substitutions. Dante Jones comes in for the Pioneers. He's joined out there by number 40, Markel Jenkins.
My cousin.
I was just going to ask.
Got a little height to him.
Yeah, they're going to play match up man-to-man. Looking underneath, nothing home. Give it up to Schreiner. Schreiner's open for 3, and then an offensive foul. I think he's going to go against Trent for the moving pick. Yep.
Good call. I didn't see that, Jackson.
I didn't either. He just he must have tried to set a pick and then peeled off and just blocked the guy with his body.
It's still 4-2.
Yeah, it's been a low-scoring first quarter of the game so far. First quarter of the half. We'll give it off again to Gentile, swinging around near side. Out on top, looking for some room, nowhere to go. And that's number 12, Jamison, in the ball game.
Nice defense there.
Nothing there.
He walks.
3. Gives it off. Shot clock down to 5. He's swinging around in the corner. Down to 3. Down to 2. They're telling him to shoot it. He goes into the paint, just throws one off the glass. No good. And a rebound. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, didn't hit the rim. So that's going to be their 5th turnover of the game.
You know, they've got, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 assistants for the Barons, along with Coach Wallace. And over there are the head coach and just one assistant for Alfred State.
Which one's the one that told you about the lineup?
The big guy, the head coach, in the white shirt and the dark blazer.
If you look down the rest of Franciscan's bench, they got about 19 players.
Yeah, 19 or 20 guys. So I'm missing a couple. They give it off to Hickey. He goes in between two guys, lost control of the basketball. They're trying to pick it up, coming back the other way. They'll swing it around to the near side to Gentile. Gentile in the corner, nowhere to go. Back out on top.
Franciscan's doing an excellent job so far in that man-to-man, making them go deep into the shot clock every series.
Jamison.
He's going to pull that long three.
Yeah, Gentile pushing off with the right arm. Left-hand spin move. Goes up, turn away. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Trent. Here they come back the other way. Going baseline, putting it up in the corner, throwing it out of bounds. That's Solasic as he was looking for Hickey in the corner.
Yeah, he got saved there because he threw it right into the hands.
Leon and Mack come back in.
And I'm still looking to see Leon, Mack. One of them got to have a size advantage on a couple of those guys out there. And,
Leon and Hickey come out of the ball game, or Solasic comes out of the game.
Now you got Schreiner over here.
Schreiner, Frankovic. They inbound, they give it to Lean. Bounce pass insiders. Frankovic goes over the shot, no good. Matt Trent gets the rebound, puts it up and in.
There you go, right there.
He's got them both. 4-4 game, 6 minutes in. The girls will be playing after this game for both teams. There's a pass that's knocked away and then grabbed up by Jenkins. Jenkins' guys got hands of stone. Swinging around right side. Looking to get some room out, but there's Redding. There's a deep three from the right side, off the rim, no good. That was put up by number 4. That is Ryan Rosa in the ball game now.
And once again, a nice job of defense making them take a shot they don't want.
Schreiner thought about the three, swings it over to Mack. He's open for three, lets it fly off the back of the rim, too strong. Rebound taken down by Jamison, or Jenkins actually, number 40. Both teams ice cold. I don't know what their shooting percentages are, but it's got to be kind of low at the moment.
Bad.
Lower than the
Nice
temperature
move.
outside. There's a baseline move rejected by Lien, and the ball's knocked away. Frankovic gets it, gives it off to Lien. Lien coming back the other way. Swings it over with a three. Didn't take it, Mack, but Lien will take the three from the corner off the rim. Rebound slapped around, picked up by Trent. Trent goes short, off the glass, too strong. Back the other way come the Pioneers.
Sort of like last night, they're getting the ball down low, just not getting it in.
There's a short jumper in and out, no
About
good.
over the back call there.
By Redding and a foul.
Just out of bounds. He didn't call it.
No.
He should have called it, but
12:48 to go here in the first half. 4-4.
yeah, you know, one thing too, I'm looking at Jack. Guess how many offensive rebounds we've had? I always talk about that because that's key in getting more points.
None?
One. Garrett Trent. This basket by Trent. That's the only one either team's had so far.
Mack and Hickey back in the ball game now for the Barons. So is Verneau as Leanne goes baseline, puts it off too strong.
Another one inside out the. I mean, you can't get any closer than that.
Just point blank. We've seen teams struggle here. I mean, we're standing up here and we see that the lighting looks good from up here because we're closer to the lights. But when you go down on the court side, it's a lot darker down there.
You're exactly right. When we talked, you mentioned that.
There's a shot by Gentile, can't get it to go. Rebound by Verneau.
It'd be nice to get some LED lights or not. I mean, to change out. And
Leanne with the basketball. Left-hander goes right, bounce pass underneath, and a kick going to be called.
Man. They should be able to say we decline because, I mean, it was an easy basket.
It didn't seem like it was kicked.
Yeah. It was an easy basket.
Should have had it.
How come you can't decline a
it's like a penalty.
Yeah.
Verneau off to Frankovic. Finds Hickey. Hickey going right side. Puts up the jumper from 16. Good.
There you go, Matt Hickey. Or Sean Hickey, excuse me.
Gets his first bucket of the afternoon.
You got to get him going because once they do, nice drive.
Answering back the other way with an easy bucket. That's number 4, Ryan Rosa. Gets his first score. And we're tied at 6, under 12 to go. Dan gives it back on top to Verneau. Back to Leanne. See, I was calling Lean, but the phonetic says Leanne. He lets it fly for 3. Got it.
He buries it.
So Leanne with a triple, his first bucket, 3rd Baron to score.
He just said lean too on the field. So
yeah, I asked, what's his name, says Leanne. So
as long as he keeps hitting the threes.
right. I'll make sure we get his name right. There's a pass underneath. They fired it, but Verneau's able to pull it away, and going to be a jump ball call.
They'll stay down here. Nice defense. Nice defensive job right there.
Trent coming back in for the Barons. And Frankovich will step out.
Oh, that's the best water I've ever drank.
Dante Jones steps out. Some more subs coming in. That's number 20, Josh Romero. And he'll come in for Redding.
And they've done a good job of, Redding and Gentile, we talked about averaging 15 and 18 a game. Neither one of them scored.
Is Dan YouTubing today? All right. Game's on YouTube. Romero with the basketball. With Mack against him. They swing it around to Gentile. Gentile backs out, swings a run.
They got a mismatch. Wade.
Way deep and no good. Rebound.
Yeah, he had to throw it up because he was running out of.
I love the shot clock. 30-second
Me
shot.
too. I wish high
Lead
school
for
had it.
free off the back of the rim. No good. Slapped around. Nice rebound underneath. Taken down there by Dante Jones.
Now when we did that CRC tournament at high school, they had it and it was awesome. I wish,
love it.
like the Ohio, West Virginia, wherever VAC would implement, for the state of Ohio, implement a shot clock.
High school needs to have it.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're looking at games last night, 44-30. Come on. There's a pass, and they juked when he should have jived, and it's thrown out of bounds. Tavion Williams darted in, and the pass went out behind him.
Turnover number 6.
Now we've got YouTube, we've got Boxcast, and we got Mixler, so we are on the air.
I don't even know what Boxcast is.
That's the Franciscan.
Okay.
All right.
Now there's a Franciscan they should send out. Hey, if you can't make it, listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Yes.
Some of the kids' parents.
There's a foul inside. I think that's going to go against 52. See if I'm right. Yep.
See, that's another
Good
one where
guess,
I'd like to
Tavion.
decline it. He buried a three-pointer.
Yeah.
we declined that foul.
That's first foul of the game.
Wow.
Well, first foul for Alfred State, and Barons have one.
That's
in the
not
first,
bad for 10:30.
Yeah. There goes Lane in the paint. Lane got it rejected and out of bounds.
Yeah, nice big number 32. Who was that? Andrew Allman, 6'6". Looks a lot bigger than 6'6", doesn't he?
This guy's playing a lot of guys. He told me the first few guys off the bench, but he's put a lot of guys in off the bench. Leanne with the basketball, gives it off to Matt Trent.
Schreiner.
There's a jumper from top of the key. That's short by Hickey. Rebound by Leanne, and he had it knocked out of bounds off of his hands. Alfred State substitution. That's number 20, Josh Romero back in.
Don't see anybody on the Hauser Furniture couch yet.
I know, the courtside couch, $1 per ticket, $5 for 6 tickets. And they pull your name per game. The winner and up to 3 friends get to watch on the couch. I don't think you can put 4 people on that couch unless you're sitting on the hand rest. Going
Nice
through the
move.
middle, that's Gentile. He throws up a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath and knocked out of bounds.
Not the 4 people we know.
32.
Allman, Andrew Allman.
Oh, they're saying the same names that I was saying, and I'm not even going to mess with that pronunciation because of the PA announcer, that's good enough for me.
Right.
Gentile in the corner with Hickey guarding him. Back out to Romero. With the dribble, goes right. Looking to 6. Team is calling out the shot clock. Nice move, left over, dump it down. Little baseline jumper is up and no good. That was put up by 52. Davian Williams. There's a deep 3, bang.
And nice job by Schreiner setting that up, driving to the hole, and Lean's man had to help out, and when he did, left Lean wide open for the 3.
Lean and Williams having a little discussion going back up the court.
And Franciscan has made them consistently, and they're deep once again into the shot clock. They're going to be under 10 seconds again, and they're nowhere near the rim.
He's swinging around the outside. Romero between the leg dribble. It's a nice pass inside to Williams. He goes over the shot off the glass and in.
Nice pass by Romero.
So we got 32. Allman, you said?
Yes, sir. Andrew Allman, 6'6" sophomore from the Bronx, New York.
There goes Hickey, lost control of the basketball. Stolen by Romero. It's a foot race. Romero goes up, leans there to greet him. They dump it off and off the glass and in. Nice assist. And that's number 52. That is Tavion Williams.
Nice job by Allman once again. Or not Allman, Romero being unselfish.
Hickey's looking to go. Uses a screen, gives it off to Trent. And there's a three-pointer by Schreiner. It's up and good.
Way out there, too. Nice job by Joe Schreiner. Missed that last game.
That's her third triple so far. As Romero across the timeline, gives it off to Demery. Couple of starters back in. Romero right side. Demery with the basketball looking to go baseline. Shriver cuts him off. Gives it back to Gentile. A deep three behind the arc. No good. And the rebound chased down. Did they save it? Yep, the Barons get it. Here comes Hickey.
Yeah, Gentile trying to make something happen. And
Hickey goes right into the paint. A scoop shot no good. And an offensive foul going to be called against Hickey.
Good call. Nice defense.
That's his first. There's a big guy coming in here. 54, Brandon Gossley, 6'8", sophomore.
I've never seen that before. An official, they had the subs, and he was not letting them in. He's like, stay there, stay there. Now come. Checking back in, you say 54 for. It's a big dude, man. They don't have the weight.
That's Brandon Gossley. He started, but took him out early. Gossley at the right elbow, being guarded by Frankovich. I'll give it off to Demery. Demery looking for Cutter, nowhere to go. Demery looking to go one-on-one against Schreiner. Jumps up, throws it up, and he got it.
I have no clue what that was, but he hop-stepped through, both feet up, kicked him back, folks. Pulled the ball behind his head and then threw it up.
Shot it hard. It was like the old Keith Wilkes shot.
Yes.
In the corner to Mack. Mack, jumper from the left elbow, too strong off the rim. 15-12, Barons lead, 7:10 to go here in the first half. Swinging around again, Pioneers. To Romero, he dumps it down low to Gossley. Gossley at the baseline. Over to go back out on top. Redding lets it fly for three. Got it.
And there's Redding.
He's got 5.
The tie ball game now.
Starting to heat up a little bit here.
And Coach Wallace once again was out on the court just screaming at Mack.
Just a little high strung on that sideline.
Yeah, I mean, he was.
Schreiner with a triple. That's off the back of the rim, and a foul going to be called on the offensive foul. I think it's going to go against either Mack or, no, it's going to go against Frankovich.
Timeout, Franciscan.
6:42 to go in a half. We'll be back after these words.
When all eyes are on the court, we're focused on what matters most, preparing college athletes for a lifetime of opportunity. After the buzzer, off the court, it's about education and working to earn a degree. Creating healthier campuses through groundbreaking research and policies. And a fair shot so dreams can stay on track. United as an association, we've got work to do. We're building a pathway to lifelong opportunity.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you.
6.5 to go in the first half. 15-15 ball game. The Pioneers with the basketball moving right to left in their blue jerseys with the yellow numerals trimmed in white. Down in the corner, Romero, he's open for three, lets it fly. That's an air ball taken down by Justin Mack. He comes back the other way.
There's your winner, Ryan Gorman.
Nice. And Schreiner lets it fly from the foul line, too strong. Rebound comes back down.
Once again, one and done.
Yeah, Redding with the basketball. Redding dribbles left side. He gives it off to 52, Tavion Williams. And the big fella, Gosling, will let it fly. He'll get the bucket and a triple. I wasn't expecting that.
No. And actually, you know.
Barons now down by 3. Frankovich out on top. Fires it underneath and an over-the-back foul going to be called.
Yeah, Alfred State's on an 8-0 run right now.
Yeah. Tavion Williams picks up his second. That's his second. He got 2 up there. waving the guy's head. 5:46 to go at the half. Coming up at halftime, as I hit the restroom, Jason will be interviewing baseball coach Rick Carver.
That's Dan.
I'll be in the bathroom. Lean with a jumper inside the paint. Got it.
There's Susie. I got to go get my popcorn I paid for.
I'll get it for you. Either that or it's going to get awfully wet up here. Demery swings it around. Redding dumps it down to Gosling. Gosling dribbles, fires a pass inside, intended for number 33, Dante Jones, but he whistled it right past him.
Yeah, it's just a case of trying to do a little too much right there. I mean, if it works, it's pretty, but it's like trying to thread a needle right there. Only works every once in a while.
Now we can both interview Carver after I go to the restroom and come back.
No, I'll do it.
Dan can play some commercials. There's a deep three.
There's Hickey.
And Sean Hickey with a triple. He's got 5.
Whatever you want to do, I was just messing with you.
I like, what's his name's over there for?
Nice D.
There's a 2-pointer by Redding. He's hit, makes the shot. He's got 7.
Nice job by Redding. That was good defense by Hickey.
And there's a shot way off. I like these shoes of O'Connell. Got a stoppage in play. Foul going to be called against Frankovich.
What was the call?
Called a foul. Redding called for a flop. Called for a
foul
flop.
for a flop.
I like that.
I do too. That's the first. That is the first official I've ever saw call.
Yeah. Well, I think if you shoot a 3 and nobody touches you and you fall, then they should call a foul on you for flopping. I want some of that stuff.
Yeah, Ryan said no.
What?
Yeah.
Well, how about upstairs here? Out on top, Redding looking to pass it, and that pass is stolen by Hickey. Here comes Hickey back the other way. Hickey had it knocked out of his hand.
Nice job by Redding.
Verneau's there, and Verneau puts it up, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line, and the foul will go against Dante Jones.
Nice job by Redding not fouling Hickey as he's going for the clear layup.
Yeah, just slapped her out of his hands. Oh, no foul on that then. What was that they called flop? Redding.
Redding, but I like it because that's the first time I ever heard that.
Yeah, I like it too. Verneau at the free throw stripe. First one's up and good. That's his first point. So 4 of the 5 starters have scored. Justin Mack right now with the 0.
Right now in college basketball, Dayton leads UMass 88-60.
Second free throw off the back of the rim. Frankovich goes in, left hand, throws it up and in.
Nice job in the second offensive rebound right there.
That's his first bucket of the game. 21-20, Franciscan. Redding across the timeline. He'll give it up to Dante Jones. Bounce pass down to Gosling. Double teamed. Gosling making a move against Frankovich. He'll just put the baby hook up. No good, but a foul going to be called against Drazen.
Nice job for the first time tonight seeing Gosling. They got the same height, but he's a little bit thicker than Frankovich, and he used his body right there.
I tried to get some food.
I see that.
He just laughed at me. Gosling's free throw is up, and it's good.
Big man's got a nice touch. 6'8" sophomore from Valley Stream, New York.
Yeah, he's got 4.
He had a 3 earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, that gives him 4 of the free throw.
Yeah, that free throw, yeah.
So he'll get a second free throw with 4:06 left in the half. Franciscan leads it by 2, 23-21. Look at the little kid come over. He wants some of that food. Free throw, that one's well short. Tracked down by Demery, though. Demery resets out on top to Redding. Redding fires it into Gosling, and Gosling go for the walk. Got to take the ball with you.
Right. The Baylor Bears. Number 4 Baylor's playing number 3 Kansas.
Is that girls?
No. Yeah. Baylor is a 7.5-point underdog for entertainment purposes only. I say, how can 7.5 points?
That's a lot. Matt Trent with the basketball, swings around the Mac left side, goes back out on top, gives it to Hickey. Hickey thought about the three, drives into the paint, dumps it off to Matt Trent, goes over the shot too short.
Block.
Fight for the rebounds, knocked away by Dante Jones. Bounce pass outside to O'Connell. O'Connell has it hammered by Hickey on the arm. Hickey made sure no shot was going up there.
Excellent defense down low.
Well, look, Kurt Vanderborn, he said, I'll go down and sit down and eat some grub.
Yeah. Kurt, a long time Ohio Valley volleyball instructor, coach extraordinaire. Coached my daughter Carly on Ohio Valley. Forget the name of that.
Ball knocked away, swings it back out to Dante Jones. Dante Jones looks like he'd be a fullback. They give it to him right side, in the corner now. Going baseline is O'Connell. Bounce pass in. Shot is no good. Put up by number 40. That's Jenkins.
Nice defense.
Mack to Schreiner. Schreiner back out to Trent. Swings it around in the corner to Mack. He'll let it fly for three off the rim. No good. Renault fights for the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball, I think.
Stay here. Nice job. You know, and Coach Wallace, like he said, after the last game when me and Billy and I interviewed him, he said, you know, I want to find out who's tough, who's got grit, who's got fight. And Justin Renault is like, he's out there battling. He said, I got it, Coach.
Yeah. I think it's the man bun. Meanwhile, Lien, he gets it. He'll let it fly. The lefty off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down. Here they comes O'Connell back the other way. Settles back out, lets it reset. Gives it over to Gentile. To Jones, swings it over. No room to go there for Redding. Underneath. That's slapped out of the hands, and Matt Trent's going to be called for a foul, and that's going to be his second.
Yeah, and he wasn't happy with that. He thought he had all ball.
Well, Trent, Hickey, and I think Frankovich with the fouls so far. 2 Trent, 2 Hickey, 1 Frankovich. Not 6, so that's going to be Frankovich 2, 2, and 2. So.
Right.
They'll inbound it. Back out to Redding at the top. Looking for Cutter. Using a pick. Dribbles left side. Swings around to Dante Jones. 8 seconds left. Nice spin move. Left-handed layup up on the glass and in.
And he beat the backside help that came. They thought they were going to get the block, but he didn't.
He got his first bucket. We're tied at 23. Swinging around the lead. Left side to Schreiner. Schreiner gives it off to Verneau. Verneau to Mack. Nowhere to go. Mack had a hard time.
About 5 seconds.
Schreiner
left.
lets it fly for 3.
Wow. Folks, that was way downtown.
He's got a triple. He's got 2 of them. 6 points now for Schreiner.
And that was huge because the shot clock was just about to run out.
3-point lead now for the Barons. Gentile swings around. Golly, Gentile goes baseline, puts it off the glass. He missed it. Rebound taken down by Trent. Gives it off to Schreiner, who's being tracked behind the back dribble. Nice job of handling the ball. And Lean, he'll let it fly for 3. Bang!
He buries it. But just like that, timeout called.
6 straight, and a full timeout called, and we'll be back with a 6-point lead by the Barons.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Do you suffer from stress, anxiety, or trouble going to sleep? Well, stop in and see the experts at Tri-State Medical. They can guide you on what CBD products will help you today. Stop in at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton, and start feeling the relief that CBD offers.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com. It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
1:35 to go in the half. Franciscan leads Alfred State by the score of 29-23. Nice bounce pass underneath the Gentile, but couldn't do anything with it. In the paint, brings it back out.
Nice job by the taller lean. Franciscan on a 6-0 run right now.
Dante Jones going to bull his way into the paint. Lost control of the basketball. Gets it back. Dumps it off. Stolen away by Verneau. Off the lean. Lean with a 1-on-4.
He does a smart thing. Pulls it back out.
Mack for three. Too strong again. He just can't connect. And the rebound taken down by Jenkins.
Yeah, he's trying, but
1 minute and a half. There's
nice
a jumper
move.
right side by O'Connell. Can't get it. Jenkins almost fouled Mack. Lean with the basketball. Lean between the legs. Dribble for the big fella. Dumps it and stolen by Dante Jones. Things are a little sloppy on both ends at the moment. There's a deep three for Gentile. Off the rim, no good. Slapped around, picked up by Frankovic. He kind of shoved Jenkins to the floor.
He was like, get off me.
Get off me, ball. 26 seconds to go
upstairs
now. 22 seconds, shot clock at 12. Matt gives it off to Verneau. Verneau almost dragged that foot.
Yeah.
Off the lean. Lean dumps it down. Verneau goes up off the glass, too strong. Tapped around, and it's out of bounds. Oh, it'll go back to Francisco.
Good call.
I thought that Frankovic or somebody pushed it out that way, because why would the other team push it out that way? It should come this way.
Right.
So 10 seconds remaining in the half.
We'll bring Hickey back in.
Get your shooters back in there. Schreiner's back in. Hickey will inbound with 10.1, shot clock off. Sends it out to Verneau with 9 seconds. Frankovic dumps down low to Schreiner. Schreiner lays it off the glass and in.
Excellent play.
He's got 8.5. Here they come back with 1 second. A runner at the buzzer off the back of the rim. No good. We are at halftime with the score. Franciscan University 31. Alfred State 23. We'll take a timeout. Back with the head baseball coach of the Barons, Rick Carver, coming up after these words.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Do you have questions about CBD and if it could work on your joint pain or muscle pain? Don't know where to go? Well, stop in and see the experts at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton. Tri-State Medical carries a full line of CBD products with high potency strength. Let the experts answer all your questions. Why wait? Stop in at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton, and let the right CBD start working for you today.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Okay, folks, we're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. We're at halftime. Franciscan leads Alfred State 31-23. I'm here right now with head baseball coach Rick Carver. Taking over the newly revitalized baseball program. Thanks for coming on, Coach.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Good to see you. And for I know a little bit about their background just from being around the Valley. He coached a long-time coach at Bethany, I believe the most wins ever in the PAC conference.
Yes, sir.
Coach of the year honors several times, and so they are very lucky. I know what they're getting. I don't know if everybody around knows, but I know, what they're getting in a coach. Of your caliber. So
Thank
it's
you.
a pleasure to have you here. Tell me about a little bit about the revitalization and picking up the program. How's it going so far?
Very well. We're really looking forward to getting going. Got hired about a year ago, October. Spent the year recruiting, but there were some guys on campus that we worked out last spring. A couple of those are still around, so I found some things. The wonderful thing about Franciscan is we recruit all over the country.
Right.
So I got 22 different states represented on the roster. Some local kids, some transfers fell in our lap. We had a great fall season with just 2 games, but a lot of good practices. And we start practice January 27th and open up March 6th in Virginia. So
That's
we're really
awesome.
looking forward to it.
That's awesome. As you say a couple of local kids. I know one, I believe, Dom Argentine. Is he?
Dom Argentine's on the team, right?
Okay,
He'll help us out, a lot with the stick and catching some. Ryan Neely graduated from Big
yes,
Red,
Ryan,
and he'll be our number 1.
Okay.
They're pretty like a Josh Costello, Steubenville Central Catholic. Chris Ferkel will probably be our shortstop. He went to Wheeling Central,
yes.
came in with us. I'm sure I'm missing somebody.
No, that's nice just to see, and I know.
Colin Scott will be our first baseman. He's Edison grad.
Yes, and that's great. I know Coach Wallace had talked about recruiting, local kids from the Valley, and I always said that I wish when I grew up, if we played Legion around here, that they had a program here where a lot of us could have stayed. I ended up going to West 11 playing, but I wish we could have stayed, here.
Yes, sir.
As you're talking about your trip to Virginia, and I see.
But I'd love to get a lot of kids from the Post 33 Legion team to play on this field in the summer.
Yes, that would be so awesome.
They do a great job there. They really do.
That would be fantastic, and I'm sure I know you'll be out there reaching out to them.
Absolutely right.
But I was looking at this schedule here. You said you start out in Virginia. I was asking you, when you go to Florida, do you need an extra assistant just for that trip?
Everybody wants to come along at that time. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes. But I see squads, Norwich University, Marywood, North Central, Dominican, Illinois, and then back into your conference here.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see you guys at as far as, I know it's a new up-and-coming year, but.
Actually, I'm pretty excited. I think we're going to surprise some people because there's a stigma that a first-year program is, not going to be very good. Now, I don't, want to ring the bell. I mean, obviously, we're very, very young with a lot of freshmen,
Right.
But at the same time, we came together pretty well the fall, and I think the guys believe in themselves, and like I said, with Franciscan's ability, and I think we did it right too by taking the year to recruit. I mean, we could have rushed it and then really been bad, but we've got a good foundation. We've got a good base. The Florida schedule, in my mind, is fairly favorable for us. So if we get off to a good start down there, build a little bit of confidence, I think we can surprise some people.
And like you said, they might be young, but some of the guys you named, just knowing them, come from programs where, that being young means they've been in battles.
Oh,
they've
absolutely.
been in
The toughness
stuff.
of a Ohio Valley kid, you just can't.
Right,
there's not a value you can place on that. So,
I tell you what, good luck in the upcoming season.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll be out doing some of those games. I'm sure I'll
we
be
got
able
room
to
in the
watch
press
some
box
of
for
them.
you anytime you want to come out.
Thank you.
So, good deal.
All right, good luck, Coach. Coach Rick Carver.
Thank you.
Franciscan Barons coach here at halftime. We're going to take a break at about 9 minutes and 57 seconds left to start the second half, where Franciscan leads Alfred State 31-23. We'll be back after this.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor. It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda, that's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
When all eyes are on the court, we're focused on what matters most, preparing college athletes for a lifetime of opportunity. After the buzzer, off the court, it's about education and working to earn a degree. Creating healthier campuses through groundbreaking research and policies. And a fair shot so dreams can stay on track. United as an association, we've got work to do. We're building a pathway to lifelong opportunity.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself, the rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
A pioneer of casual dining, Finnegan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Finnegan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Finnegan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Finnegan's.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Do you have questions about CBD and if it could work on your joint pain or muscle pain? Don't know where to go? Well, stop in and see the experts at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton. Tri-State Medical carries a full line of CBD products with high potency strength. Let the experts answer all your questions. Why wait? Stop in at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton, and let the right CBD start working for you today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hank Kuzma Court at Finnegan Fieldhouse here on the campus of Franciscan University of Steubenville. We're at halftime with the Barons leading 31-23. Jim Huggins along with Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel on our controls. First half scoring for the Barons, Matt Trent, a couple of field goals for 4 points. Sean Hickey, a field goal and a bonus goal for 5 points. Travis Lean leads the way, 3 bonus goals, 1 field goal for 11. Joe Verneau, 1 for 2 from the line for 1. Joe Schreiner off the bench, 2 bonus goals and a field goal for 8. And Drazen Frankovich, a field goal for 2. 6 field goals, 6 bonus goals, 1 out of 2 from the line for a total of 31. For Alfred State, Josh Redding has 2 field goals and a bonus goal for 7. Jamal Demery, 2 field goals for 4 points. Brandon Gossley, 1 out of 2 from the line for 1. Andrew Allman, a field goal for 2. Dante Jones, a field goal for 2. Tavion Williams, a field goal and a bonus goal for 5. And Ryan Rosa, a field goal for 2. 8 field goals, 2 bonus goals, 1 out of 2 from the stripe for a total of 23. So those are your first half statistics, and we still got about 3 minutes before the start of the second half, and we want to thank Franciscan baseball coach Rick Carver for stopping by today. And just talked to him off air, said that the lights are going to be put up around the March or so. So they got a bunch of games coming up, so we'll hopefully be able to put together a little package to carry some Franciscan baseball for you actually today, especially some night games. That'd be nice. They got a couple of local players playing this year. Let's see, who do we mention from Wheeling?
Dom Argentine from Steubenville Central. Ryan Neely says he's going to be his #1 pitcher from Steubenville Big Red.
Dan Harris from Steubenville.
Couple kid from Edison. I forget.
Chris Furka from Wheeling.
Yeah, from Wheeling Central. He'll be the starting shortstop.
You mentioned Josh Costello from Steubenville Catholic Central.
And there's 2 kids from Edison. I forget.
Jory Clappin from Toronto. From Richmond, Colin Scott.
That's who it is. Colin Scott. He's going to be a good player.
Ryan Neely. And let's see who else. From Richmond, Austin Horan. I know Austin. I know his dad.
Yeah, coach, and then coach, he said, you know what, we're going to surprise some people. He goes, teams thinking first year, new team, and he goes, but we got some. He's really excited. He said, when they go to Florida, the schedule's sort of favorable for him. That he thinks they can win some games, build some confidence, and come back and be ready to play.
I just want to know where my popcorn's at.
They're making it
again.
She's
actually asked to bring them up.
I just did. That's what she said. I will.
No popcorn. What's up with that?
No, they're out.
Again?
They're making some more.
They're making more.
It's a hot item.
It's coming up this time. I said, well, please, one of you bring it up, because I can't come back down. She said yes. So.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so about a minute and a half before the second half starts, so let's take a timeout. We'll be back with your tip-off coming up after these words.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, Bear fans, here we go. It started the second half with Alfred State in possession.
Very excited about the opening possession.
Pumped. So are we.
Scores of local interest earlier. The Ohio State University goes down again to Indiana.
Good. A couple guys giving each other a bro hug. Well, there's some kind of delay. Meanwhile, you guys don't know about this. I went to go to the bathroom, and it's usually in the locker room of the visiting team.
Here we go. Turn around.
Oh,
Thank you very much. You are so awesome.
The best. Thank you.
So much appreciated. Thank you.
And so what happened was, I go down to the locker room, over to the locker room, but that's the team there. They're standing outside, so I have to go downstairs, go to the bathroom. I come back, they're still standing. Head coach is not happy. Nobody was there to unlock the door. That the guys in the locker room.
Are you serious?
They were standing out there, and the guy comes with the keys. He didn't have the right key. So eventually, I think they got in there, but head coach not happy. As we begin the second half, Pioneers basketball. They send it out to Gentile on top. Gentile dribbling, thought about the three, gives it off. On the near side to O'Connell. O'Connell sends it across court.
Steal.
Gentile back in the corner. Demery with the basketball. Demery, turnaround jumper is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, taken down,
Well,
knocked
that
out
has
the
to
hands
be
of
over.
Trent.
Man, I cannot believe they
That's a
call over
double
the back.
dribble, too, on Gosley, but he ends up putting it up and in.
That's only the third offensive rebound of the game for them. They had 18 defensive, 20 total first half, and 10 turnovers.
Jeez.
Well, Franciscan also only 3 offensive rebounds in the first half.
There goes Trent in the paint. He puts up a little jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Gosley. Gosley looks a lot bigger than what he's listed.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan.
Got some bulk to him. Good Dan, just slap that hand. Give it off. O'Connell goes in the paint. O'Connell gets a wild shot off. He had a hand on the ball. No good.
And once again, Gosley got away with a push.
Yeah, and Gosley just goes in there, just throws it up again and puts it in.
Yeah, he pushed him to get the rebound, and then
he put both hands around it like a fullback and went through the lane. So 2 straight, 31-27, 18 and a half to go. Hickey has it knocked away. Taken down by Redding.
So far, it's been all Alfred State to start the second. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Down in the corner to Demery. Demery back out on top. Swing around to Redding. Redding thought about it. Looking down. Trying to get it to the big fella. He got it. Snags it up. Turn around.
A push, a walk.
Throws it up and in. He's on fire. 6 straight for the big fella.
I mean, he's Euro stepping his way around or somewhere.
He had 1 point in the first half. 6 already here in the second. I think this guy down there is eyeing up that food on the plates. Trent has it.
Back to a 2-point game.
Throws it back over. Lean goes into send it down to Matt Trent. Swings it around the corner. Hickey's over for 3. Fires off the back of the rim. No good. Verneau. And a foul going to be called underneath, and Gosling went down to the paint.
I just called a timeout because he's hurt.
I don't know how you can call that when the other team
That's
has the
what
ball.
I was saying, has the ball in the middle of a play.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
And he's limping a little bit. He wants to come out. So checking back in will be Markel Jenkins. He's a 6'5" freshman.
No, they should get a new shot clock because he missed the ball and Franciscan got the rebound.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what
you're
I
right.
would think. I mean,
yeah, lean to Verneau. Trent thinking about the 3, letting it fly off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Demery. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. He just fired it up. So 31-29, they've scored 6 straight. Here in the second half, all by Gosling. He's out of the game right now, being treated. And they'll give it off to Gentile. Down in the corner, O'Connell going baseline. Scoop shot off the glass. Can't get
in.
too much. They slap it around, controlled by Lean. Here comes Lean back the other way. The lefty dribbles right, goes right, puts it off the glass with the left hand, too strong. Tipped up, no good. Rebound taken down. And that's Jenkins with the defensive rebound.
Once again, one and done.
3 minutes in, the Barons are scoreless.
Just like the first half, a very slow start.
Debris to Redding. Jumper puts it up. Air ball. Rebound by Verneau. Off the Mac. Here comes Mac the other way. In the corner to Lean. Thought about it. Goes baseline. Lean swings the pass around. Knocked away. Demery trying to get it. Picks it up. Long bounce pass right side to Gentile. Gentile goes up against Verneau. Oh, just sliced right out of the air by Lean. And he lost, give it to Mac. He lost control. And Gentile has it.
Third turnover already.
Demery on top. 31-29, Barons on top. Demery thought about the jumper. Slammed it, picked off by Lean. Here comes Lean back the other way against a 1-on-3. Lean says, that's enough. I'll do the Euro step, throw it up there. Can't get the roll. Knocks it around, gets his own rebound, goes up strong, off the glass and in.
I'm looking for a foul on that too. But
Timeout on the court, 15:57 to go in the second half, 33-29 Barons.
Do you suffer from stress, anxiety, or trouble going to sleep? Well, stop in and see the experts at Tri-State Medical. They can guide you on what CBD products will help you today. Stop in at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton, and start feeling the relief that CBD offers.
A pioneer of casual dining, Finnegan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Finnegan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Finnegan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Finnegan's.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
15:57 left to go in the second half. And it'll be Alfred State basketball moving left to right under as we begin. 30-second clock gets started. And down by 4. Barron's on top, 33-29.
And, Redding and Gentile really haven't.
Yeah. There's a steal by Lean, gets it off to Hickey. Hickey going right side, puts it off the glass, no good, but a foul. And that's going to be Redding on the foul.
Nice steal there. That's the 12th turnover for Alfred State. And that's killing them tonight.
Oh, this guy doesn't agree with me. I got Redding for 2 fouls now.
I was talking to Kurt Vandermoor down there. He said, if you ever decide to broadcast volleyball, let him know. We're more than welcome.
I used to do that with the NFHS network, OVAC volleyball finals, me and Mr. Neese.
Yeah, I remember you guys did that.
That was, the only thing worse is soccer.
That's what I told him.
Second free throws up, and Hickey's got them both. They call the spikes. They don't call them spikes. You know what they call them? Kills.
Yeah. My daughter used to play. Yeah.
Kills. I mean, come on. Really? Nobody killed anybody. I called it a spike. The ball slapped away by Hickey. You get it. Shot clock to 17. Stolen again, but picking it up is Rosa. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here.
Yeah.
Josh Romero.
Yeah, Romero's a little bit of everywhere. Shot clock down to 12. And one thing Franciscan was able to do early or throughout the first half was make them use the shot clock. They had a couple shot clock violations, and they're down to 10 seconds now, just setting up the offense.
Romero, 5'9", freshman, sophomore actually. Going to the paint, a scoop shot off the glass is too strong, batted away, picked up by Lean. Lean ahead to Hickey. Hickey goes up, pump fakes, goes up for the shot, no good but a foul. He got bailed out there. Because the second guy came in, I think, to get the foul.
Yeah, and Romero not happy. He said, what about down there? Or O'Connell, Gus O'Connell's like, what about down here?
Yeah. O'Connell gets his foul, and that's the second team foul. 15:08 to go in the second half. Barron's got some rally towels.
Yeah.
Nice. Hickey's first free throw is up and good. He's 3 for 3 from the line in the second half. He's got 8. Is that Ian down there? I think it is Ian.
Yes, it is.
Plays on our softball league?
Yeah, that's him. I saw him earlier.
Second free throw is up by Hickey. He rolls around and gets the bounce.
And just like that, it's back out to an 8-point lead again.
Look up here, Ian. We want a couple towels up here. Going left side is Romero. Out on top. Giving it to Rosa. Back to Romero. Give it off on top, letting it fly for 3. That's completely off the mark. That's Tavion Williams. And the Barons with an 8-point lead now at 37-29. Frankovich went down, but appears to be okay. Gets a pick from Schreiner. Schreiner trying to dump it down. You got to pull it up higher than that. Trent able to get it though and has it torn away. Jump ball.
Jump ball will stay with. Yeah, he's got to be a little bit smarter than that. As I'm looking down there, they're working down there on the big man.
Oh, we got a towel. We got a Barons towel. Oh, nice little bounce off of there. Oh, damn.
Because they're down there working on
He's putting them together so they can throw them at
yeah.
people. Throws better softballs than he does.
And Gosley down there is still down there limping around. This thing will turn around tremendously.
Lean goes baseline. Puts it off the glass too strong. Ball slapped around by Hickey, and he hits it into the student section. Franco Carpalotti down here, right?
Yes, it is.
From Bennigan's.
So we need one more up here for
baseline.
Nice block.
Good. He wants a foul.
No, that was Hall.
Jenkins looking for that foul. Can't get it. Lean has it lost away, and underneath Trent gets it. Trent lays it off the glass and in. Not a great sequence of events, but the Barons get a bucket out of it.
You know, they started off the second half on a 6-0 run, and they haven't scored since.
All 3 buckets were by Gosley.
Yeah, since he's left the game.
Thought about the 3. He bounced pass inside. There's a foul against Matt Trent. And Jenkins will go to the line, and Trent picks up his 3rd. First 3 throws up, and it's short.
I just use it to wash my car. Girls game following this one, of course.
I saw one girl come by there in the blue jersey. She looked pretty good, pretty tall. You know what I mean? Jenkins misses both free throws. So it's a 39-29 ball game. And Mack with a basketball. Swings over to Schreiner. Schreiner, he's 5-6 feet behind the three-point line. It's a little chip pick from Frankovich. Send it down low to Trent. Trent goes up hard, no good but a foul. And again, Jenkins complaining. Who, me?
Yeah, he's saying you don't call. He's asking about the other end down there.
I think that's a second foul on Jenkins. So Trent at the free throw line. First attempt is up, good. Trent's got 7.
I wonder who is the leading scorer so far tonight?
Trent's second one, in, out, and in. Trent now with 8. Hickey's got 9. And Lean's got 13.
Franciscan back in the man-to-man.
In the corner going baseline. No, nice bounce pass underneath, but it wasn't expected. Jenkins gets it, and he's fouled underneath.
And Jenkins got that call.
Yeah, he was whining enough on the previous 2 attempts.
Yeah, and he got that one. So.
And he gets his first foul.
And Gosney's still not. He's down there with his shoe off being attended. Now,
where's he at? Oh, way back in the corner.
You could call me, I don't know if you call us wrong. Dan probably would, but if I'm, unless they have some kind of agreement, I guess medically you have to, but I'm the trainer for the other team, and this guy come out and scored 6 in a row, he's not going back in.
Yeah. Second free throw off the back of the rim. He's 0 for 4 from the line.
What do you think, Dan?
I think he's got a concussion.
Yeah.
Right. He scored all their points so far. They haven't scored.
Yeah, since he's up the game.
Yeah. There's a nice pass down to Frankovich. He lost his footing. Schreiner, he'll let it fly for 3. Got it.
Way downtown.
Schreiner's, that's his 3rd triple. He's got 11. And the Barons lead it by 15. There's a pass underneath. It's hit off the leg of Alfred State, and it'll be Baron basketball. And 4 subs coming in now for Alfred State.
Yeah, I mean, they're just falling apart. And did Jack tell you what their coach said to them? Said to him? I'll tell you. Yeah, he looks done, Jack. He can't even put any pressure on that foot.
Yeah, they wrapped him. I don't think he's got an ice pack around him, it looks like. Mack with the basketball over to Schreiner. Thought about the 3. He's got the height advantage over against Gentile. Lead now. Picks it up, gives it off. Frankovich, near side, in and out. No good. Rebound tapped around, controlled. And here comes Redding back, and he lost control of the basketball.
So we'll stay here.
The girl's wearing a lot of perfume down there because I can smell it all the way up here. Right there. That's a lot. I was taking a shower in it. 44-29. I like it, but it's just a little extreme.
Yeah, it's choking me.
Demery dumps it down low, and there's like a foul going to be called against Matt Trent from behind. And for Matt Trent, that's his fourth. So he'll probably have to come out of the ball game.
For a little bit, yeah.
It is, man. It's really strong.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Just a little dab will do you. Remember that stuff? What was that, Brill Cream?
Brill Cream. Oh, no.
Yeah, a little dab will do you. To get it to Emory, 12-10 to go in the second half, 44-29. Open for three, but not taking it is Redding. He'll bring it back out. Redding finally, an NBA three, fires it off the rim. No good, that'll bounce way out of bounds.
Yeah, he thought about it, decided not, and then I guess he changed his mind. Also, it'll be a team rebound. Francisco with 28 defensive rebounds, including team rebounds. But like I said, amazingly, each team, Francisco has 4 offensive rebounds. They have 3.
These 3 guys down here all have those in their hands. They look like they're going to throw them out on the court.
Yeah.
There goes Mack, gives it off to Verneau. Verneau picks it up in the corner to Hickey. Hickey, little contact goes into the paint. Hickey swings it around. And there's going to be an offensive foul, I think, called.
Yeah, I think they're calling that on Hickey. I don't know.
Yeah, 2-0. It's Hickey. That's his third.
That's a good call. I mean,
11:37 left. Mr. Vanderborn sitting away from the family. He's sitting all the way up here. He don't want nothing to do with the family today.
He doesn't like any of them. Look to see Donnie in here in a little bit.
Yeah, he's listed as one of the guys that should have been the first guys off the bench. Well, they gave me 5 other guys, but he and Dalton Davis have not gotten off the pine. So they give it around. Demery on top. Had a cutter, didn't get it to him, gets it to Gentile. Gentile with Sasanic guarding him now who's in the ball game. He'll let it fly a deep 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Lean.
And once again, just settling for outside. They still haven't scored since Gosling left.
No. That was a bad pass. That's stolen by Gentile. Sasanic's going with him. He's trying to draw contact. Bounce pass stolen by Lean, and then a foul going to be called on Dante Jones. A little contact.
Lou Jones looks like a fullback. 34.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Official timeout for what?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
22 was hurt a little bit there.
Oh, okay. Lean inbounds. And here comes Justin Mack. Up the right side, picked up there by Redding. Goes left, gives it off to Lean. He's open for 3, lets it fly, got it.
Yeah, what an addition, since he's come back.
Yeah, he's got 16, 5 in the second half.
He's averaging about 17, isn't he, since he's come back?
Yeah, 18.5 since he's been back, and he's at 16 right now. I'll give it off. Looking, there's a deep 3 corner, swish. Redding buries one. He's got 10 in double figures.
That's a first back in about 8 minutes. Franciscan at times built a 15-point lead.
Lean, back to Hickey, lets his fly for 3. Finally got one and buried it. He hit one in the first half. He's got one in the second. He's got 12.
Can you shoot like that, Susie?
Back out on top of Redding. That's a little too far out. Demery going right side. Demery with a move in the paint, goes up for the shot, puts it up and in. Nice
move by Demery.
She informed me she's a volleyball player.
Oh, okay. There you go. Explain a kill to Jags.
Right. I call it a spike or a face flusher.
I'll tell you what I never understood. Side out. What's that mean?
I don't know. You know what I don't understand? Spanish. Lean with another
Lean
triple.
Lean is on fire.
8.5, 19 in the game. Timeout called by the Pioneers, and we'll be back after these words.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
So, Jack, I'm going to ask you, did you pick the lineup?
No. He's not happy down there. He was having a talk with the officials during the timeout. I think he's still angry about not getting in the locker room. Redding going left side. In the corner, nowhere to go. It's about they dump it down. Nice play.
Nice pass, and he lost the ball, man.
That's 52. Tavion Williams has not had a good second half.
You know, the coach actually was getting on the passer. He said, "Oh, Lou Jones, he can't catch it down there."
Yeah. Well, he still should have caught it.
Yeah, he still should have. I mean.
So Mack out on top, barks out signals. Instructions to the rest of his team. Frankovich sets a pick. They go right around that. They get it to Hickey. He threw it too hard off his hands and out of bounds, and a turnover.
That'll be their 5th of the second half. Only their 8th turnover of the game. That's good. That's good. That's excellent.
As we approach the 9-minute mark, 19-point lead, 53-34. There's a kick out of bounds. It'll remain with the Pioneers. Get it over to the right side. Tavion looking, bounce pass. He threw it too low.
There's another one down at the feet.
There comes Sasanik back the other way, trying to go coast to coast. Has it checked it under the bucket and out of bounds.
And that's a huge difference. When you have 8 turnovers to 16, you know, that's the recipe for disaster.
Yeah. 26 seconds on the shot clock, 8:53 on the game clock. Lob it over top of the lane. He's open for that 3. Thought about
nice move.
Gets his man in the lane.
He loses
control
it.
Of the basketball. Bounces it back out to O'Connell. O'Connell on a 3-on-2. Bounce pass stolen by Hickey and knocked out of bounds. Good
anticipation. Yeah. Excellent.
Great minds think alike.
I was thinking that too. He's just not on his game.
He's not on his game. So. Tavion Williams has it slapped out of bounds under the bucket.
We know who's not on his game.
You, right?
You got the right colors on.
I just wore it was clean.
I'm just worried this because I got to go out after to Benny Hanna's.
Nice. Say hi to Benny for me.
It's Tavion Crawford's birthday.
Oh, okay. There's Lean just got
What's
all
it,
over.
a foul or a walk or something?
Timeout called by the Pioneers. Head coach didn't call that. The player called it. 8:30 left. 53-34 Barons.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself, the rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
A bounce pass underneath is stolen by the Barons, or they come back the other way. Sasanik gives it off, and Mack is out of position, gets it back out. Mack takes the baseline. I think he stepped on the outside. Now 3 seconds.
3 second call.
I haven't seen any of those called.
No, you're right. That and carrying. When are we back in action here, Jax? You know, so.
I think it's Wednesday night.
Wednesday night? Yeah, Wednesday night? Yeah.
Wednesday night. Give it off. Underneath. Dante Jones with a nice move.
Nice backdoor cut by Jones.
Puts it in. It's only his second bucket. He's got 4. Our 17-point lead as we hit the 8-minute mark. Hickey down in the corner. Frankovich has it slapped away, regains it, and it's knocked away, picked up again by Mack.
Mack says clear out.
And wants him in the corner as he goes around. Mack goes into the paint, swings it back out. Hickey's open for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down underneath by Jenkins.
Nice design, just not the finish they wanted.
Give it to O'Connell. He thought about 3, bounce pass inside. Jenkins, nowhere to go. He ducks under, letting it fly from inside the line. Up and good by 3, Redding. He's got 5.5, 12 in the game.
Redding's got a nice touch. He just hasn't been able to get open all night.
15-point game. Schreiner gives it off. Frankovich steaming ahead. Can't get it off the glass, no good.
Yeah, he wanted a foul called on that.
And Redding will bring it back the other way between the leg dribble. Stops, gives it off to O'Connell. O'Connell thought about it. Now he'll let it fly for 3 from deep, no good. Rebound taken down by Hickey.
One thing I haven't seen, Jags, talked about before the game, Gentile averaging 15.6 a game, and
he hasn't scored.
No,
hasn't scored at all.
Has he been out there?
Well, he's out there for a lot of first half. It's him sitting there with the tattoos on his arm.
Right. Remember you mentioned all the tattoos in the first half.
Schreiner looking, step backs, fires the 3 from
deep. He's on fire out there.
He nails it. Schreiner's got
third 3, isn't it?
4th one, and he's got 14 points now.
He's going to challenge Hickey for that game record.
4 triples and a single. And there's a shot going to count inside the paint by Redding.
Nice move by Redding to get into the.
And a foul going to be called.
Donnie Vanderborn. Ryan Gorman's joined down there by one of the Rook brothers. I just don't know which one it is.
That foul goes against Justin Mack. It's his first.
I think it's, which one plays for Central?
Who?
One of the Rook boys.
He was sitting right down here.
Yeah, he's sitting down there. I can't. I didn't know which one it was. I think it's the one that plays for Central.
Probably he was sitting with Ryan Gorman. A free throw is no good by Redding, however. There hasn't been a lot of free throws attempted. Jenkins is 0 for 4.
As the Alfred State girls come back in.
Swinging around right side to Hickey. Gives it off to Mack, out top. To Verneau, swings around Schreiner.
I thought about it again, yeah.
Yeah. He'll get off to Hickey. Hickey goes in, pulls back
7
out.
on the shot clock.
Hickey looking to make a move, bounce pass inside to Trent. Trent loses control of the basketball. Turnover. Coming the other way is Rosa. And the ball's knocked away again, picked up by Schreiner. Here they come back the other way on a 2-on-3. Schreiner behind the back pass gives it to Trent, puts it up, no good, and an offensive foul.
Oh,
they call
a block. Yeah.
This guy called an
offensive foul.
He was going to call
offensive foul, you're right. Another
block is going to go against 4. That's Rosa.
Their coach not happy with that call either.
That's his first. 5:32 left, 56-40, Barron's on top.
And Barron's doing a nice job at when they come in averaging. Alfred averaged 69 a game. They're going to be nowhere near that.
There's a good girls game coming up on Monday. Indian Creek against Wheeling Park.
Wheeling Park, both undefeated.
Both undefeated. Wheeling Park's ranked in the top 5 in the state.
They're number 1.
Number 1?
Yeah. And then Creek's got another big game coming up after that against the Union Local girls who are loaded.
Free throw by Trent is good.
Union Local's undefeated. Union Local has 2 freshmen. Now that's come from Billy, averaging 20 a game.
Must be tall. Second free throw attempt by Trent. Can't get it. He was trying to get in double figures and he missed it. So a 17-point lead, 5:25 in the clock turning.
Speaking of games, 2
foul called outside on Hickey.
Conference semifinal games tonight. Who you like?
I like the Vikings.
You like the Vikings?
Who's the second game? Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. And
that's a double-digit spot there.
There you go. You can read that. Ball inbound deep to Jenkins, right back.
He goes up, puts it off the glass for Demery, an easy bucket.
Nice give and go. He threw it up to Jenkins, cut right back, and Jenkins hit him back.
He's got 8 points.
Down to 15 with 5 minutes left.
Lean goes right side. Nowhere to give it to. Set up, gives it off to Trent.
So Francis, be patient.
Trent drives, scoops on, no good. Rebound taken down by Jenkins. Here they come back the other way. And there's a runner in the lane. That's no good. Put up by
I don't
Redding.
know how that went in. But
who got the? I guess 4 for Rosa.
Yeah, I don't even know how. I was just going to say before Trent took that shot, be patient. You're up 15.
Yeah. Lean goes in a paint. Throws it off to Trent, left side. Trent back to Lean, back over to Verneau. Over top to Schreiner. Schreiner making a move right side, looking to go, nowhere to go. Decides to put one up off the side of the glass. He got lucky and got a foul.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he got bailed out right there because he had nowhere to go traveling the baseline and hit the side of the backboard actually. But he'll get to shoot too.
That second NFL game, man, that's a lot of points in a playoff game.
Like all 3 underdogs and then one favorite. That's the Packers.
Free throws up by Schreiner and good. His first free throw.
What about you, Dan? What about you? How do you like today's game?
Not a fan of the NFL.
He doesn't like sports. He just likes softball. Schreiner's second free throw is up and good. So Schreiner.
Focus on one sport.
Schreiner's doubled it up. He's got 16. Hickey back in ball game for a no, and Schreiner step out.
4:21 left, 59-44.
Solasic in the ball game now. And going left side is Redding.
Nice
Redding
move by
baseline.
Redding, but
that's up a shot. He got it. Should have got the foul.
Yeah, excellent move too there. Fake back to his right, cut to the left.
9.5, 16 in the game. Lean with the ball, right side to Mack. Mack gives it off to Trent.
I thought Trent was going to fire that up.
Solasic, he'll go baseline, nowhere to go. Bounce pass inside to Trent. Trent with a little runner, can't get the roll. Rebound taken down again by Jenkins. He's been cleaning some glass.
Yes, he has. That's her 10th rebound in the second half.
There's a 3 by Redding. He buried it.
Back to a 10-point ball game.
Down to 10, 3:41 left. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. A pioneer of casual dining, Finnegan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Finnegan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Finnegan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Finnegan's.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
3.5 to go. Barron's up by 10 with the basketball. Solasic going right side. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Matt Trent at the top of the key. Back to Mack. Mack goes bounce pass, and he threw it too far. Looking for Trent, but he threw it out to the side of him, and Trent couldn't turn around in time to get it.
You know, I talked about having 8 turnovers, and I might have jinxed them because they're up to 13 now. 10 in the second half.
Chance cutting that double-digit lead. 3:20 left. Redding with the basketball, uses a pick, jumper from the right elbow, got it. He's on
buries it
fire.
again. He's down to 8.
He's got 19, 12 and a half.
And Alfred State really doing lately very well in that man-to-man defense. They're not letting them get anything inside.
Barron's had a 19-point lead at one time. Mack from the top of the key.
There, he finally got one there.
Got his first bucket.
That was well needed.
And it's back to a 10-point game. Down low to Jenkins. Jenkins nowhere to go. Gives it out. Redding splits between the defenders, and he gets a nice call from a guy about 30 feet away.
Yeah, he got a bail out right there because he tried to go to two taller, much taller defenders and had nowhere to go.
That's going to go into Lean. That's his second. Still 2:40 left, and finally Franciscan with their 7th team foul, so it'll be 1-on-1 the rest of the way. First shot off the back of the rim, no good for Redding. He's 0 for 2 from the line.
Schreiner checking back in for Celisic.
Elastic checks out. Redding's second free throw on the way. It looks a lot better, and he made it.
They go to a full court man-to-man, looks like. A 1-2-2.
2:35 and a 9-point lead, 61-52. Mack will give off. Schreiner goes right side to Trent. Trent to Mack. Mack back out to Lean. Lean trying to bounce it, nowhere to go. Lean picks it up, he's fouled.
Yeah, I was just thinking of Lean hit a smaller guy on him, take him.
That's Jamal Demery's first foul.
And that's to put them in the 1-on-1 also, I believe.
So Lean at the line. 1-on-1, first one is up, good.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Lean now with 20 points. Second one on the way, also up and good.
Lean, 6'6", sophomore. He's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
From
Timeout called. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right after these words.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
Do you suffer from stress, anxiety, or trouble going to sleep? Well, stop in and see the experts at Tri-State Medical. They can guide you on what CBD products will help you today. Stop in at Tri-State Medical, downtown Weirton, and start feeling the relief that CBD offers.
In the paint, the big fella, Jenkins, goes up too strong off the glass, fights with his own rebound. It's knocked around, picked up by Mack. An 11-point lead with 2:05 to go, 63-52 for the Barons. Mack across the timeline.
Be patient down to 2 minutes.
We'll push off on the Redding.
Clock up.
There's the Trent, the Hickey. Hickey, next to a nice move, goes baseline, nowhere to go. Back out the Trent. He'll let it fly inside the three-point line, no good. 149, 11-point game. Redding bounce pass inside to Jenkins. Jenkins makes a spin move, nowhere to go. Has it locked out of his hand. Tapped up in the air, gets the rebound. And a foul going to be called underneath.
Hickey.
Hickey's, I think that's 5. Yep, it is.
So I have to go the rest of the game without their leading scorer.
They'll end up with 12 points as he checks out, stage left. And they'll bring Frankovich back in. Is that Donnie's grandson?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Free throw on the way, up and good by Jenkins. And that's his first point in the game. He's 1 for 5 from the stripe.
Yeah, and he's been battling down low. Had some shots easy, close, just not going in.
He'll get one more. Second one on the way, too strong off the back of the rim, taken down by Trent. Give it off to Shriver, to Mack, back to Shriver. Getting it picked.
When do you start fouling here if you're Alfred State?
Yeah, we're down to a minute 25, you're down by 10. Get off the lean, bounce pass inside to Trent. He goes way short.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, they're calling a foul from way out there.
He must have got hit because that shot was.
Jenkins like, what? That's his second foul. 1:19 left. 63-53. Barons on top. Trent looks, aims, fires, got it. These are big free throws here.
Yes, they are.
Trent is 4 out of 5 from the stripe. He's in double digits now with 10. Second one was on the way as Gentile set the check back in.
Yeah, he's been out for a while. I mean,
also coming back in is Tavion Williams. Emery checks out. And Renault back in the game for the Barons. Leading by 12, 1:15 left. Give it off with the basketball. That's number 12, Jamison. Jamison takes the shot. The lefty gets the roll.
Nice job there by Jamison.
He hasn't hardly played at all.
And they're going to full court. They got to get some pressing.
Mack across the timeline.
Easily breaks it.
Under a minute, 55.
And they're still not fouling.
And Mack goes into the paint, drops it down low. Lean with a little jumper. Right side, can't get it to go. 46 seconds in a 10-point game. Coming back the other way. That's Redding. Shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Renault. That probably should do it there. 30 seconds.
There's a foul.
Yeah. They'll foul him. They'll send Mack to the line. It should be a 1-on-1. That's the 9th foul against Alfred State. Salazek back in for the Barons. Andrew, a 6'7" sophomore. He doesn't look 6'7".
No, he doesn't.
Free throws up and good by Mack. So Justin Mack with 3 points here in the second half. An 11-point lead with 35.5 to go. Second one on the way, and he got them both. They've done a nice job in the second half of the free throw stripe. They shot a lot of them. They only shot 2 in the first half. Look at the move and is trying to get it passed over to Jenkins. Got knocked out of bounds. 28.3 left.
12 now with 28 seconds left. This one should.
Quick game. Oh my God, only an hour and a half right now. Jenkins gives it off to Tavion Williams. Gives it back to Redding. Redding bounce pass to Jenkins. Goes in strong. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Taps it again. And a jump ball going to be called for Lean and Jenkins with 17 seconds to go.
We finally got our first win, Jags, with Francis.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Gentile and O'Connell, 2 starting guards, don't score at all. Bounce pass to Jenkins. He lost control, regains it, still got it, throws up, rejected, and a foul. Wow. 12 seconds left. That was swatted away. That was clean.
Well, like Dan said, let them shoot. let them make them in.
I mean, they're not going to make up 12 points in 12 seconds. Reggie Miller's not out there.
That's Trent fouls out.
Right?
Yeah.
And Trent goes to the bench. 3 field goals.
They could walk off the court.
Right.
With 11 points. At the line is Jenkins. He's 1 out of 6.
They're in a double bonus now, too.
First one, that's, he got a roll. I didn't think he was even going to make it.
This will be a big win for Francisco, putting them at 3 and 4, tied for 6 now.
Second free throw is up and good, too. He looked real good on those 2.
It's a time for that 6th spot.
And a timeout called. Alfred State with 12 seconds left. We'll be back to wrap them up.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Saw the big dog last night at the Big Red game. His daughter Sydney playing in the band.
Yeah.
Old Sid growing like a weed.
See both work. Well, it's nice to see some of the kids here, That was something I was going to mention to Matt. Maybe give away some of the tickets to the Big Red Central Creek,
Right.
Guys.
Lee dribbled it and got it knocked out of bounds. I'll say it was off of him. And another timeout going to be called by Alfred State with 7.6 go. For some reason, people want to stand there saying, timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
He's drawing up a 10-point play right now.
When all eyes are on the court, we're focused on what matters most, preparing college athletes for a lifetime of opportunity. After the buzzer, off the court, it's about education and working to earn a degree. Creating healthier campuses through groundbreaking research and policies. And a fair shot so dreams can stay on track. United as an association, we've got work to do. We're building a pathway to lifelong opportunity.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
All right, they'll inbound the basketball with 5 seconds. I've tried to get a lob, can't get it, and a foul can be called. Scholastic with 3.3 to go, and Williams will go to the free throw line.
They called a timeout to draw that up.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it would work, huh? Free throw's on the way. It's a brick off the back of the rim.
And they are not the best free throw teams.
Not at all, man.
I mean, that's struggling. That's why they're where they're at right now.
They missed 8 free throws in the second half. Second one on the way, and he missed that one too. Why not? And Lena will just grab it and hold on to the basketball. And the time will expire. Your final score, the Steubenville Franciscan University Barons 67 and Alfred State 57. We'll be back after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
A pioneer of casual dining, Finnegan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Finnegan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Finnegan's even has delivery service, and the number to call 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Finnegan's. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418. Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at ohiovalleysportsonline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hank Kuzma Court here at Finnegan Fieldhouse on the campus of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel on the controls, and we welcome Sean Hickey, guard for Franciscan. And Sean, I guess the first question I got to ask, you hit a couple of threes, but what's up with the 5 fouls?
I don't know. I mean, things weren't going so well for me tonight, but it didn't matter in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, had a good game, couple of trees, ended up with 12 points, 4 out of 4 from line. Your whole team shot very well from the free throw line, 16 out of 18 overall, and they didn't do so well at all, just 5 out of 12. So, what's the key with free throws, not only for yourself but for your team?
Well, I mean, plain and simple, we just spent a lot of time on it in practice, a lot of reps. We get confidence from our preparation, so when we get into the game, we know we just made it 100 times the day before.
I got to say, like you said, things didn't go so well for you there, but I will say this, on the defensive end, you did an outstanding job, basically took Gentile and Redding out of the game the first half, and you guys, we talked about it during the game. How many times were they really, really deep in the shot clock? Was that part of the game plan today?
Yeah, we were just trying to keep them in the half court and basically just stay in front of them, play solid, make them make mistakes instead of gambling and giving them opportunities to, get open looks and beat us that way.
I don't think I've seen this in quite a while, but you guys only had 9 field goals during the game, but 11 triples. That doesn't happen very often when you have more 3-point field goals than 2-point field goals. Right. And you were feeling lean with 5. You had a couple. Schreiner came with 4 off the bench, and that's 11 of them right there. So good shooting from deep.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's good to see because, throughout this year I've been leading the charge from 3 so far, and I had more of a down day on offense, so I was trying to impact the game in other ways, but my teammates really picked me up and delivered from downtown.
Travis Lean was coming for your record. He had 5 during the game.
Oh, did he?
One shy. He was gunning for you.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably break it.
What's it been like for the addition of him as he's come back for these first couple of games? He's averaging about 18, 19 points a game.
Yeah, this is his 3rd game back. I mean, it's really impressive to see somebody go study abroad for, a whole semester and come back and play like this. But that's just Travis. He's just a hooper, and, once he steps on the floor, he's ready to go.
That's a much-needed win. You guys have dropped 3 straight. Now you get back on the winning track as you got another game coming up on Wednesday. So I'm sure Coach will be talking about the win and trying to keep that going. But what was the key in today's game in order to come out with a win?
Well, our key was just very simple. Keep him in the half court and, kind of stick to the script on offense and not try to do too much. And, I think we did that for the most part. But in the long run, just sticking to the script and keeping the game plan.
Hey, congratulations. Great game today. Hopefully it keeps you build on that and keep moving on with some victories. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll wait for Coach Wallace to get the headphones on and sit in and chat with us for a couple of moments here. As much needed win for the Barons today, 67-57. So we welcome head coach Joe Wallace. And, Coach, that's got to feel good. 3-game slide is snapped. You get a big win today.
Yeah, it's over, and we get back 3-4 in the league play. We're back in the hunt. I mean, it's that quick that you pick up a win and get back into it. A lot of positives on the defense end. I thought we did a really good job. We were really active, creating turnovers. I think we disrupted them. The game was played probably the way we probably need to play more and probably need to slow it down and get in the half court and try to use our defense to create offense, and I thought we did a good job. We just got careless with the basketball. they were playing soft coverage on our ball screens and then really trying to pack the lane in. And you feel like you can make plays there. There's a lot of hands, so we kind of turned it over. But, we shot the ball well from 3. We had really good looks, Schreiner and Travis. I know Sean didn't have the game that he would like, but, if we can win without him playing at a high level, which is good for us
I told him, he might not have impacted like he usually does, but what he did do on the defensive end, really, first half took Redding and Gentile, our leading scorers,
yes, he did.
out of the game.
Yes, he did.
So that's a huge.
Exactly. And I thought, Redding got going in the second half a little bit, but I don't know.
That's going to happen.
It's going to happen. He's their leading scorer. They're looking for him. They're trying to get him shots. We did a great job on number 22, Gentile. But it feels good. We needed that one. And you could tell the way we were trying to play with, John Noche out today, our point guard. We wanted to kind of get it in the half court. We probably could have got it up and down a little bit on some of those, on some of our stops and some of those turnovers we created. But we'll take it.
I got to ask you, too, the other night when I talked to you after that game, you said you were going to go in and challenge the kids to see who's, challenge their toughness, who's ready to fight. And are you happy with that? How they performed today?
Yeah, I'm happy with the fight. And sometimes after a game you get pretty emotional, right? I'm an emotional guy. And a lot of that, I think I just had to get our guys back to believing in ourselves a little bit. You take a couple losses against some good teams, and then you kind of forget, you're good. You can make plays. You can do these kind of things. And I think that was more of a mentality thing once we watched the video of just getting back to getting confidence. And we just needed that. Just got to get a taste of win. We got a big, we got LaRoche coming in here on Wednesday. They're really good. So we got to take what we had today, improve on it, keep building right now. I mean, we got ourselves right back in it. We're going to continue to get healthy. I mean, I keep saying that, but then John Noche gets hurt in practice.
Right.
I mean, Frankovich is
he looked a little banged up.
We probably got a 40% draws in right now, and we're going to keep managing him. As you can see, he's on the bench, but he can still we still get stuff out of him. He's so.
Well, you got 4 guys in double figures spread it around. Trent with 11, Hickey with 12. Shriver off the bench with Schreiner with 16.
Yes.
And then Travis Lean, who had 5 3-pointers. We told Hickey, he's one away from me. I think he was gunning for him.
Yeah, he was.
Trying to get it. But what's it been like with the addition of him here over the last few games? This is his 3rd game back, and he's averaging 18.5 points a game coming in, and he racked up 21.
He's a talented kid. And one thing we've got with him is that he established confidence at the end of last year before he left, and that's, whatever. We can talk. Yeah. But now we got him. He's versatile. Honestly, going into the game, we repped him at the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. He played the 4. I mean, he really didn't play the 1 today, but he was at the 4. He was, setting ball screens in space, and so he's versatile. I mean, we got to keep getting him better on the other end, the defensive end, of just understand the principles. But he's so long. He gets deflection steals. He sure does make up for it.
Only 9 field goals, but he had 11 bonus goals, and then 16 out of 18 from the stripe. That's good shooting all the way around. Free throws are huge. I mean, when you come down in the game, it's tight. They're fouling, getting you on your line. 16 out of 18. That's very good.
Very good. We had the guy. Sometimes people talk about free throw shooting like you're a bad free throw shooting team or whatever. I think it comes down to the guys that get fouled, and the guys that got fouled. Travis is a good free throw shooter. Matt's a really good free throw shooter. Justin Mack is, and Sean Hickey and Schreiner as well. And Justin Mack, he struggled throughout the game, but he had a big that pull-up jumper he hit was a huge one. And I think he was kind of putzing, but he did a good job of trying to manage the team there. He's slowing it down. He was trying to be me on the court there of understanding what we needed to do, with that lead. And maybe we played a little conservative, but I think we needed to just kind of with what we had there, not having kind of John Noche to push the tempo a little bit. But
what about them last couple of timeouts they called? Does that irk you as a coach? You're winning by 10, 11, 12 points, and there's 12 seconds left, and they're calling timeouts? You got a 12-point lead, and they're calling timeouts.
I don't know.
That's what I told Jags. I said, Jags, he's drawing up a 10-point play over there right now.
That would drive me nuts. I know they were a little irritated at halftime because I was coming up in the restroom.
Yeah.
They hadn't even gotten in their locker room yet. Nobody had a key. So the coach wasn't real happy about it. And they eventually got in there. But so maybe he was just doing that to spite.
Yeah, life on the road, I guess. And the one thing about Alfred State, though, he's done a really good job. They've got a younger team, but they've hung in with everybody in our league. It's always been they haven't gotten just dropped. They've always kind of chipped in. They play solid defense. They make you. You got to make plays again. You got to make plays against them.
They started 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores, so they're going to be around for a couple of years.
Yeah, they are. He's going to have a nice team on his hands. But Yeah, we take it. We like it. It's good to finally get one of these things again. And
congratulations on the win. That's big. And then, like you mentioned, LaRoche coming in on Wednesday. So that'll be a tough one.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. We played them tough. Last year at their place, we had the game won and basically let it slip out of our hands. And, but, you know, everything is going to go forward with this group we have right now is going to be on the defensive end. If we can continue to rise, because we haven't been good, that's our identity. If we can get stops and that can create us our running game and just be a little bit more simpler. Maybe I've been trying to, you know, with having a lot of injuries, I think I've been trying to overcoach and be more complex, trying to do different presses, all this stuff. I think we're just going to get back to who we are and get back to doing what we do.
Well, Coach, appreciate the time. It's a big win. Glad to see one. We thought it was us.
Yeah, we thought it was us.
I thought it was too, though. So you know.
I was like, we got to get a win here. We got 10 games. We don't want to go in 10. We want to get a win. So glad we were able to help out on that.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Yep. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Head Coach Joe Wallace of the Barons of Franciscan University as they win it 67-57. So, Dan, let's take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll go over the scoring and wrap it up here from Hank Kuzma Court.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right. Scoring tonight for the Barons. Justin Mack, a field goal, 2 for 2 from the line for 4 points. Matt Trent, 3 field goals, 5 out of 6 of the line for 11 points. Sean Hickey, a field goal, 2 bonus goals, 4 out of 4 from the line for 12. Travis Lean with 2 field goals, 5 bonus goals, 2 for 2 from the line for a game-high 21. Joe Verneau, 1 for 2 from the line for 1. Joe Shriver off the bench, 1 field goal, 4 bonus goals, 2 for 2 from the line for 16. And Drazen Frankovich with a field goal for 2. 9 field goals, 11 bonus goals, 16 out of 18 from the line for a total of 67. For the Pioneers, Josh Redding, 6 field goals, 3 bonus goals, 1 out of 2 from the line for 22. Jamal Demery had 4 field goals for 8. Brandon Gossley with 3 field goals, 1 out of 2 from the line for 7 points. Andrew Allman, a field goal for 2. Dante Jones, 2 field goals for 4. Markel Jenkins, 3 out of 8 from the stripe for 3. Travion Williams, a field goal, a bonus goal, 0 for 2 from the line for 5. Ryan Rosa with 2 field goals for 4. Paris Jamison had a field goal for 2. 20 field goals, 4 bonus goals, only 5 out of 14 from the line for a total of 57. The Barons led it at the half 31-23, and they win at 67-57. That'll wrap it up. Here from Franciscan's Hank Kuzma Court. Today's game's been brought to you by the Sesame Grill, cheap marijuana carts, also by Steubenville Bakery, M&M, True Value Hardware, by Tri-State Medical, Steve's Fish and Chips, Bennigan's, and Apollo Pro Restoration. Thanks to Dan Vogel for turning the dials. Jim Huggins saying good night, and Jason Jenkins saying good night. Actually, good afternoon. Our next scheduled game is going to be on Tuesday as Steubenville Catholic Central travels to Toronto. Boys at 7:30, and then Wednesday night back here, LaRoche College against Franciscan.
We got a busy week, don't we?
6. Yeah, we do. All right, have yourselves a good week. We'll see you on Tuesday.